Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventurez with David. That's right, I have come back to Knott's Berry Farm. Now, the last video I talked about the different food options that you can find here at Knott's Berry Farm, but I did see some theme park updates. That's what this video is all about. And also, what can you expect for at Knott's Berry Farm? And like always, got myself my Starbucks Boysenberry Refresher. If you're ready, I'm ready. It's time to head back inside of Knott's Berry Farm, or Berry Farm, and let's see what's new. Let's go. Oh, look, they got the Christmas bow ready to go. Let's look at that. The sign's getting me prepped up, ready for here. It says Merry Christmas. From the last time I was actually here, it says Merry Christmas or Knott's Berry Farm. But yeah, the bow is right about here, guys. Look, guys. Oh, not only we get Snoopy, we get Peppermint Patty. Oh, man. Great to see you guys. Now, you guys do have a bat and a spider problem. Oh, man. We got to get rid of that before Knott's Berry Farm, right? Okay, so I was actually talking to a lot of my vendors. They're gonna be back here for Knott's Berry Farm now for free. That's right, for free. Knott's Berry Farm is gonna be allowing you to get in to Ghost Town, only Ghost Town, select parts of Ghost Town for the Christmas Craft Village. Now, it's gonna be from November 28th to December 1st. You get to come on in, and you know what's really amazing is that perfect timing for Knott's Berry Farm is the fact that after Thanksgiving you get to start, Christmas shopping. So what better way to have a shopping experience than here at Knott's Berry Farm with all of these amazing vendors. Now, the one thing I do want to let you guys know is during Knott's Berry Farm they do have vendors here. The vendors will stay here all the way until next year. I believe in January until Knott's Berry Farm's over. But yes, during that 28th to the December 1st, you get to come out and shop for free. And I can't wait, man. I love looking at all the amazing vendors that are here for Knott's Berry Farm. It's like no other, guys, trust me. But just letting you guys know, between 28th to the 1st, just get ready because the crowds are going to be pretty heavy. If you ever wanted to be engulfed in the Knott's Berry Farm or Christmas feeling, it's right here in Calico. During Knott's Berry Farm, during select times, they do have, man, that snow comes, blankets you like crazy. Now, all across Knott's Berry Farm, they do have all of the machines ready to go for all the soaked snow. But best believe, if you guys want to be covered in snow, it's right here at Calico. Right here at the Calico main stage, they are bringing back Home for the Holidays. Now, what's really unique about last year was that Home for the Holidays actually debuted and actually was here. And what's really cool about the show was that they actually celebrate like winter wonderland, like winter traditions. They do some sleigh bell songs, they do some winter songs. But the one thing that's pretty crazy was that back over in 2021, I was here filming for Knott's Berry Farm the Passholder preview, which they're not going to do the Passholder preview this year. But Home for the Holidays, due to staffing issues, they actually had to halt it and shut it down. So a lot of people who actually did Knott's Berry Farm and wanted to see the show, they weren't able to during last year. So I'm hoping at this part, Home for the Holidays stays. All right, so right by that little main stage where I was here last time, they actually had all the pumpkins out still. But they still do have one little bitty scary looking Nightmare Before Christmas pumpkin there. Now, that is going to be the prime place where they're going to have that giant tree, where they're going to do a tree lighting every single night here for Knott's Berry Farms. Ever just wake up in the morning and you're like, man, it seems later or earlier than usual? That's what I had this morning. I was actually coming down to Knott's Berry Farm. Oh man, I had Berry Farm in my head. And I was like, okay, it's 10 o'clock, I'm good, that's okay. And I get in my car and I totally forgot to change the time. And it was like 11 o'clock, I'm like, oh no. But it was actually 10 o'clock. Oh, this daylight savings time mixes me up pretty well. But there's one thing I miss, it's right there, it's the Calico Railroad. Oh man, I miss seeing one of my favorite associates inside there. Now, if you know who you are, you know who you are. We miss you. Just remember, if you're here for Knott's Berry Farm on your first time, second time, or on your very first visit, please be sure to actually go on to the Knott's Calico Railroad. It is over 100 years old. And dude, no lie, hearing this sound, Oh, it's like a thud when this goes through. Dude, I can never see myself riding this attraction ever. It's just so crazy. A trailer there already. Ah! Oh man. All right, Knotts. I see what you did there. We have a Nightmare Before Christmas set up here. It still says Castle of Chaos. You still get the castle up there, and you get Christmas right here. This is a really cool Nightmare Before Christmas meme. There, the boardwalk is starting to look like Christmas. Cue the montage, and let's go. See, now that was a pretty cool montage. So many Christmas trees, so many wreaths. We got so many decorations at all the attractions. They even had the surfboard, Christmas tree, and even the fountain is preparing for Christmas. It's so cool. Man, it's like a massive overhaul here at Knott's Berry Farm, Knott's Merry Farm, from the ornaments to the trees to the whole entire fountain. It's Instagram worthy. 100%. A lot of this place, it's really cool to see all families right now preparing and taking their fun pictures, which I should be getting a Christmas card too, right? Another one is the Berry Tails. Berry Tails are preparing for Christmas. As you can definitely tell, look at, they got all the Christmas decorations up. But what's kind of odd is that you get Christmas and then you still get a little remnants of Scary Farm. Now I've been through Disneyland, I've been to Universal. I haven't been to Universal's Grinchmas yet, but this one is like no other. It's more wholesome and more of the traditions of your family. Since the facade is still up, we can definitely talk about a little bit of the Knott's Scary Farm 2022. My experience was incredible. I've been at Knott's Scary Farm twice this year. One filming and one non-filming, but I had such an incredible time. Grimoire, when they actually brought out Grimoire or Bloodline 1842, I was a little hit and miss on that one on what to expect for Grimoire. All in all, that was incredible. I had such an incredible time filming it. I had such an incredible time just to be there. Oh wow, it is like no other. It was so much fun. But Grimoire, oh man, that's a game changer. It was so cool, so immersive. Filming it was amazing. Just walking through it was outstanding. This year was really solid. The only thing I can say was a miss for me was Pumpkin Eater. Pumpkin Eater was like a little bit of a meh to me, because the first years that they had Pumpkin Eater was phenomenal. Like, they were really packing a punch on it, but then it kind of slowed down from there. So did I like Pumpkin Eater this time around? For me, I didn't. Was Dark Ride the greatest? It was great. It had that home style feeling to it, but yes, Origins will always be my favorite. It was so cool that you got to be right next to Grimoire and have the book here. So it's a really nice little story, and I can't wait until next year. Halloween Haunt, 50th anniversary. Now I'm going to be calling that 100% because yes, it's not Scary Farm, but it's also Halloween Haunt. Talking about the Wilderness Barn for Origins of Calico. Well, it's actually going to be transformed where Santa Claus is going to be for you guys. So you guys can get your milk, you guys can get your cookies, your eggnog, all your little fixins, your little treats inside there. It's going to be like winter wonderland inside. So cool. I always love when they open up the Wilderness Barn because it's wholesome. You get the nice smells. I love the smell of cookies inside there and candy canes. Dude, that's like no other. Last time I was actually here, they shut down all of Fiesta Village from the Boardwalk side to the Forsaken Lake side, what I will call it, Silver Bullet side, and then Camp Snoopy. But now it's open here at the Boardwalk entrance and over at the Silver Bullet entrance, but not at the Camp Snoopy. As you can definitely tell, they closed it down because they are working on that ride. Oh man, there is so much construction here. It's crazy. And definitely, there you go. There's some of the attractions that you paid to actually have some arcade games with. Those are actually no more. But man, it's more like Fiesta Confusing Village when you actually walk through it, because if you take the wrong turn and you don't want to go on a certain ride, you're stuck and you got to go right back. And it's just a lot of bottlenecks, a lot of confusion. There's a lot of people. I was actually walking through there. A lot of people seem a little bit confused on where to go, left or right, and they end up just being all in one little bottleneck area. Oh, it felt like a sardine for a second. But yeah, there are so much construction here. I forgot one detail for Knott's Merry Farm. Now, they're not doing the Knott's Merry Farm Passholder party this time around, but we did forget one. It is the exclusive Passholder Ornament 2022 Knott's Merry Farm Ornament that usually we got for the Passholder preview night, but this time around you get to actually get it on November 12th, 10 a.m. You can definitely go on to the Knott's Berry Farm app. It should have a link up. Right now it says coming soon, but they should have a link up on there to actually get yourself your 2022 exclusive ornament for Knott's Merry Farm. But when you want to redeem it, you can redeem it from November 18th to January 8th. Now, the only way to redeem it, only way to pick it up is right back over there. They're bringing back the Gold Mine Trail. So the Gold Mine Trail is going to be right at the exit of Ghost Riders. So if you guys do want to redeem it, make sure you guys do redeem it. It's 6 days after you purchase it. Go on by. It's 1 per pass holder. So if you have 3 in your party, you get 3 of them. So remember that, guys. Be nice to all of the amazing associates here. Usually, the most part, when you come in on the 18th, there is going to be bumps and roads, so just be nice to all the associates here. Dude, so not only do we say goodbye to Pumpkin Eater, one final slice. It's over. That's it. Season's over. Good night to Pumpkin Eater. Now, the Camp Snoopy Theater right over there, it says at Van Pelt's. So it looks like they're setting up for a winter wonderland for the Snoopy Theater. But what's weird is that usually from now, they start setting up to different themes or different things coming to Knott's Merry Farm. But yeah, that right there is getting prepped up and ready to go for something fun. Talking about Camp Snoopy, man, there is something at the Walter Knott Theater that they are setting up, which is the Snoopy on Ice. Snoopy Night Before Christmas. Snoopy's Night Before Christmas. That is actually pretty cool. Brand new to Walter Knott Theater, which, trust me, I would love to actually do the Snoopy this year. But last year, dude, that line was exponentially insane. Think about the Rise of the Resistance line. That it's exactly like that. It's equivalent to that. So if you guys do want to plan out your day to actually do Snoopy on Ice, that needs to be the first thing that you guys actually do. Just walk. Don't run, but walk over to that attraction and just wait in line. It's going to be about a few hours, but at least you can get that out of your bucket list. By the looks of those windows display, Winter Wonderland has landed here at the Peanuts headquarters. Let's definitely head inside and see if we find any holiday merchandise fun. Let's go. Across from the wreaths and some of the fun decorations around, it's pretty much what they have right now at the Peanuts celebration or Peanuts headquarters. But yeah, they do have some Halloween stuff there. So if you guys haven't actually had your spooky farm or your Halloween merchandise, definitely check out the Peanuts headquarters. They do have some stuff here. There goes all of your theme park updates for Knott's Berry Farm, Knott's Merry Farm. And we got to actually give you guys some awesome information. So when you guys' future visits to Knott's Merry Farm, it winter wonderful. Now, if you guys love this video, make sure you guys give it an awesome thumbs up. If you guys want to actually follow me on all of my theme park updates, food, everything, you name it, conventions, expos, make sure you guys are subscribed. And now we are onward to the next fun adventure. Let's go.